exactly. Good.
Right. We'll try to talk to Tobago. The government of Trinidad and Tobago saw it fit not to open the hunt season from the 2nd of October 2020. The reason was they believed that the sale of hunting permits would result in congregation. After they allowed the season in December, and during this period of time, hunters were very happy to be in the forest, to enjoy the outdoors, to actually really enjoy one another company and be they are like friends of the forest. They enjoy the forest and the forest seems to enjoy them being there because they're always contributing to the forest floor by planting trees, by doing other things that control and can assist the forest growth. They mostly contribute to the forest environment with the intention to create wildlife or to keep wildlife in existence. Because if there is no wildlife, there would be no hunting.
Wash your hand, man?
You mean if I wash my hand, man? What I wash my hand for? I need wash. If they don't wash it, me going to no public place, I ain't touching nothing, nobody in the public, I need wash. Why wash my hand to go and catch an animal? That ain't making sense. Why wash my hand for the animal like I get COVID? Why wash my hand for? That ain't making sense. When I wash my hand, I don't wash my hand before I hunt, after I hunt, when I come in the camp, when I wash my hand. That ain't making sense, man. That ain't making no sense at all.
Well, in this case, you don't want to wash your hands. You just go put your hand sanitizer in your pocket, in your van. Walk through areas when you don't eat, you wash your hands before you eat. Protecting yourself, everybody else. A little hand sanitizer. Instead of using water, because you know water a little scarce in the camp here. Depend on the rain.
Alcohol will help to make sure wash your hands and wear your mask.
If you wear a mask properly, cover your nose and your mouth and things.
I don't wear no mask, but you ain't no mask in the bush. You ain't wear no mask, I ain't no group. I ain't got, I don't know nobody, it's just me, the animal at the bush. Why putting on a mask for that ain't making no sense? The man in the bush can't get the COVID, and the animal can't give me no COVID. Me thinking, how far I can breathe when I run in the bush to run down a good food, that ain't making sense. I go stifle myself and dead. Me got it, so I could always take off my mask if I come back in the camp and it's more than 10 away. I'll put back on my mask and think, but when I day out in the bush by myself, me bound to it.
On.
Boy, we are so happy to have this hunting season open. But you know, we have to take precaution with this COVID
Cause
cause of the
water
problem.
yeah. Because we don't have water.
We even have to keep we social distancing and not to carry the sickness home.
Because the reason
why we have lacking of water in the forest. We just have to bring water from home.
Yeah.
And we don't really want to carry this
Sickness in the
home.
But the other part of it, we had to keep a distance.
Yeah, social
Right?
distancing.
Yeah. And we must keep it hand clean.
I like hunting and I don't want to get contaminated and use hand sanitizer and wash your hand and don't carry the disease home.
Right.
Yes.
Right, that red light come on. And that green light.
Right, good. This COVID thing is a very serious thing. And everybody have to understand. The question of droplets, droplet infection, is when I talk, the droplets were coming out of my mouth were falling on the surface. So when you actually touch the surface on the ground, that and put it in your mouth, the virus, that is the way the virus is transmitted.
So all the fellas have to understand that anywhere you touch is a suspected area. It have people who have the virus and they don't show no signs and symptoms of having the virus. A man could come in this camp and he could have the virus and you don't know. So by he talking and so on, he going to contaminate all these surfaces and you're going to be touching it. So the best thing that you have to do is to make sure that if you touch any surface, your hand do not come contaminated because you use the sanitizer, the hand sanitizer. Make sure that it's alcohol based. That actually kills the virus, right? So when you actually touch them surface, your hand become contaminated, you could actually use a hand sanitizer and clean it out. In the forest here, we don't have enough water and we don't have no soap and things. We have soap and so on that you could bathe, but it's not convenient where you could always be washing your hands with soap and water. So all hunters must understand, they should carry around with them a little hand sanitizer while they're moving and carry a little hand sanitizer in your pocket and keep on using that. You must also maintain the social distance because the idea is you have, when you're talking, they're expecting they say 6 feet, the virus could transfer from that droplet, my droplet could go direct in your face, right? And by going there, if you stay away from that 6 feet, you're going to save yourself the chance of getting the virus. So that is social distance. People taking this thing for not serious. But if you actually come here and get contaminated, you carrying this virus home. Remember, this is a natural and these are international. These are international pandemic, and everybody have to play the role. So we're very fortunate to have this season open, and we are in the forest. Hunters are out there in the forest. They are asked to be responsible and actually maintain the social distancing. Ensure that they use hand sanitizers or use the water and soap if it is possible, right? And maintain the social distancing. Save themselves, the family, and the country at large. Right, that's good. Yes, press it.
Take it off.
Yeah, press back.